What is going on, guys? Michael from SVX Studios here, and I've already recorded this once, but SHAREfactory closed because it is not a good application. Shout out, I'm not even going to give a shout out to the share makers of SHAREfactory. So let's get started right away. This gameplay is just me messing around in a public lobby. Yeah, nothing much going on. But today's stories are gonna be this is a new series I call Story Time, and basically what I do is I just share interesting stories that I've experienced and or that I have. Yeah, today's stories include me witnessing a drug deal and or experiences with the person that takes me to school. So, start with the drug deal. So me and my neighbor are playing soccer at 12 o'clock at night in the front yard of my house. And there's a four-way intersection, and the lawn met the road, met one of the roads to the four-lane intersection. And two cars pull up. One of them's an R8, and the other one's a super riced out Hyundai Tiburon. I don't know why he had a Tiburon, but it had a high-level spoiler. They had neon kits, and they sounded awful. Wow, awful. We hit the dirt because we're scared. Then all of a sudden, two guys get out the car. Like, it takes them 5-10 minutes to get out the car. But two guys get out the car, they meet in the middle of the road, one has a roll of money, either of ones or hundreds, I don't know if they're living the high life or the homeless life, either way. Probably not a homeless life, because they have an R8 and or Tiburon. But either way, another one pulls out like a pack of, it looks like a book, but the edges are round, so I knew what it was. And he had a gun. He had a handgun, and that was part of the exchange, I guess you could say. But yeah, that's yeah. Then they get in the cars, and it takes them another 5 minutes to take off from the area. So yeah, that's pretty much that. All right. The person that takes me to school. I don't like this person. I just don't. She's just not smart. Either way. So I try to work around other people's schedule. That's just the way I work, because I try to avoid conflict, and that's what I found to be the easiest way. So Alright, so she is very inconsistent. Say my school starts at 8. Alright, say the average time she gets here is 7:45. One day she'll get here at 7:45, another day 7:30, and then the next day 7:58, something like that. So today she decided to get here early. Hoorah! And I was in the middle of eating, but I'm excited because it's like, hey, I get to talk to my friends. Usual stuff I don't get to do because she's usually late. And I'm like, let's do this. And then she takes my sister first, which is cool. I'm cool with that. I don't have a problem with that. That's awesome. Alright? It's actually better for me. It's more beneficial because I get to go to school without her having to hear her as the last thing I hear before I walk in that door. So she takes my sister first, and there's an intersection. Alright, let me explain. Right near my house, about a block away from my house, there's a Hardee's. And she pulls up to an intersection. If you go straight, she's going to head to my school. If she takes a left, she is going to go to Hardee's. And you can imagine the dismay on my face when She pulls up. She says, "Let's go to Hardee's," and makes that left. I'm not satisfied at all. She pulls up. I mean, the drive-through is just packed. I mean, who opened up the damn car lot? It is just packed, packed, packed. And she pulls into the drive-through, you know, because that's the type of person she is. She pulls up into the drive-through. And then then she's like, "You know what? We'll just park." So we spent about 3 to 4 minutes in the drive-through alone. And just for her to decide that we should park. Okay. We walk in. "Michael, do you want anything?" "No." "Michael, do you want anything?" "No." "Michael, do you want anything?" "No." I don't understand what is so difficult about that. I just don't. I don't know. I mean, and then her son, who's a little bit on the heavy set side of things, orders like that one thing at Hardee's where it's like everything on a platter, like the big breakfast platter thing, I think. I don't know. So when he says that, she's like, "Oh, might as well get the coupons." So she goes. So he is going to go get the coupons. And freaking plumber crack hanging out the passenger side of the car. And I'm like, "Do you need help?" Because he's taking forever. It's like 5 minutes. I said, "Do you need help?" He's like, "No! I got it!" I'm like, okay. So I walk back in. 3 minutes later, he comes in with the coupon, and he's like, "Here they are." And she's like, "That's the wrong one." Oh my. I'm never gonna get to school. So, after that, we get in the car. Now, this platter thing, let me explain. From Hardee's to my school is a 1 minute drive. Not even a minute, okay? With lights, 5 minutes max. Max. But it was more like 3 minutes this time. So, he finishes that whole platter in under 3 minutes. She pulls up to my school. "I'm going to wait here for Thomas to finish his food." She's like, "I'm done." Oh. What in the blue moon is... I don't even know... I just don't know. It's, I don't know. And then when we walk into school, he's like, "Man, breakfast was good." He slaps his stomach twice. And I'm just like, dude, no. So, yeah, that's that. Sorry if this wasn't great. I had a really nice one lined up for you guys, but SHAREfactory wanted to be a jerk and freeze and make me lose everything. So, thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe for more. I'm hoping to do story time at least once a week. It will definitely be once a week. Twice a week is like the maybe area, but definitely once a week. So, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have a great day.